Okay, good afternoon, Etienne. How are you this afternoon? I think it's a bit boring this afternoon, and you are not feeling you are not feeling well for the afternoon since the weather is a bit humid, and I hope that this class today will allow you to understand. And before I start this afternoon, I would like to welcome you to our class this afternoon. So welcome to this class, Etienne, and I hope that we will all learn something new this afternoon. Okay, so please be aware that be aware of things you have to do. When you want to answer any question, please raise your hands up, and please bear with us in this class. Okay, our class for today, our strength is from food and nutrition, and substrate is food preservation. Okay, I think that this lesson is something new to you, and I hope that you will learn something new. Okay, and due to your prior knowledge from your home or here in school, you will understand what food preservation is. Okay, at the end of the lesson, please do understand that you will need to achieve this learning outcome. The first one is you need to define the word preservation and identify ways food gets spoiled in your homes. Please, I am going to give you a lesson note, and do not write anything yet. Okay, what is preservations? Okay, what is preservations? Yes, Alvina, what is preservations?
Ensuring the food during off-season and adapt changes in the climate.
Okay, it means the ensuring of availability of food during off-season and to adapt to changes in the climate. Sometimes we have climate change, yeah? And there are foods that are not in season in that particular season, in that particular climate. So we need to understand that to ensure the food is available in that season, okay, we need to preserve food. You need to preserve food. Okay? So the meaning of preservation is ensuring that food is available during off-season and to adapt changes in the climate. Okay? Yeah, you will see that there are certain foods that are available only in certain months. Okay? We have certain fish. Okay? Due to our Fijian calendar. Okay? Due to our we say the Hula Wakabit. Okay? There are certain fish available in that month. And also, not only fish, but we have plants, crops, food crops, and other vegetables. So please, preservation, it means that food is available during off-season. Okay, so that is the meaning of preservation. Okay, so and one thing that you need to know is that food gets spoiled. Okay, food gets spoiled. What is the reason for food getting spoiled? Okay, it is because they are not preserved. Okay, most of the foods in our homes, okay, often when we have food spoilage, we throw food out. Okay, it is because we do not understand how to preserve food. Okay, so what is the reason of food being spoiled? Okay, we will look at the reason of food being spoiled. Okay, causes of food spoilage. Okay, food lasts longest in its natural state before picking, harvesting, or slaughtering. Okay, you will see when the food is still in its natural state. For example, banana. Okay, you'll see when banana is in its when it's in its natural state, you will see that that it does not go bad. But when it is taken out from the tree, it starts to go bad. Okay, or when you pick, when you say you have breadfruit at home. Okay, whenever you pick the breadfruit from the tree, after 3 to 4 days you will see that the breadfruit will become bad. But when it is in its natural state, meaning when it is in the tree, it does not go bad. But when you pick it, when you harvest it, it starts to go bad. Okay? Once it is gathered by human beings, it starts to deteriorate due to enzymes. Okay? What are enzymes? You can tell me what are enzymes. Okay? Enzymes, these are proteins that are present in food, or in, let's say, in us humans, which speeds up the chemical reaction. Okay? Enzymes are present in, they are, we can say, they speed up the metabolic reactions, chemicals that are present in food. Okay? A natural ripening process by enzymes. Okay? The food turns brown, goes soft, and decays due to over-ripening. Example, bananas, pawpaws, guavas, carrots, pumpkins, and tomatoes. Okay? So, you will see when bananas are left at home. Okay? Bananas are left for 2 to 3 days. When it is ripe, and once it is ripe and we did not use them, okay, it starts, the enzyme starts to act on the food, and that is where it goes bad. You will start to see the, the small insects, the small flies, okay, and when you touch the banana, it starts to become very soft, okay, and when it changes its color, okay, not only vegetables, fruits, you have root crops, okay, this is when it becomes brown, okay, and enzymatic reaction occurs, okay. So please do understand that enzymes causes the food to spoil, okay. Okay, microbial spoilage. There are 3 types of microorganisms that cause food spoilage. Okay, what are microorganisms? Microorganisms are those that we cannot see. Okay, but you will only see how the action it does. Okay, we cannot see the microorganism. It can only be seen under the microscope, but its action will be seen outside the food. Okay, so there are 3 types of microorganisms that causes food to spoil. Okay, one of the microorganisms is bacteria. Okay, remember bacteria. Okay, you cannot see bacteria, but they are causing the food to spoil. Okay, whenever you see molds, whenever you see maggots, that is where the bacteria has started to deteriorate the food. And then we have yeast, okay, we have yeast and molds, okay, molds, okay, molds. Look at one good example is bread, okay. When you see there are brown or green but when the bread is left for how many days, okay, there are molds that grow. It is because of the moisture, the warmth, the temperature that bread, okay, whenever it's inside of plastic, okay, and then it is moist, okay, the mold will start to grow. Okay, there are some kind of greenish fungus that is grown on the bread. That is molds. Okay, that is a lot of sugar. Okay, when there is more sugar in the food, it becomes bad. It becomes good. Okay, bacteria can be responsible for the spoilage of food. When bacteria breaks down the food, acids and other waste products are created in the process. While the bacteria itself may or may not be harmful, the waste products may be unpleasant to taste or may even be harmful to one's health. Okay? Bacteria is responsible for the spoilage of food. Okay? When bacteria breaks down the food, okay, acids and other waste products are created. Okay? While the bacteria itself may be harmful, okay, and also the waste products are unpleasant to taste. Okay, sometimes whenever you taste spoiled food, you can taste the food. It is not good. Okay, it gives an unpleasant taste. Okay, it gives an unpleasant smell, and also, okay, remember that spoiled food are harmful to our health. Okay, so do not eat spoiled food because there are bacteria that are present in it. Okay, yeast can be responsible for the decomposition of food with high sugar content. Yeast can be responsible for the decomposition of food with high sugar content. Okay, remember that any food that has more sugar in it, for example, cake, okay, cake, when cake are left for a few days and they are left in a moist environment, yeast will start to spoil the food. It is because cakes and other food products that contain sugar, it has a high content of sugar. Okay, so the yeast that is present in the cake. Sometimes we have yeast. People use yeast for baking, and also on bread and other baked products. Okay, so that is why yeast is responsible for the decomposition of food. Okay. And it is because of the high sugar content it has. Okay. Molds form spores which, when dry, flow through the air to find suitable conditions where they can start the growth cycle again. As the mold grows on food, it produces enzymes and break down the food, resulting in spoilage. Food spoilage due to mold includes off flavors, discoloration, and rotting. Okay, that is why I'm telling you. Okay, for bread. Okay, for bread. Okay, you will see that there are spores on the bread. Okay, and the color of the bread is changes. Okay, the color of the bread changes. It is because of the mold that is present in the bread. So please do understand that. Okay, when you have molds grow on food, okay, it produces enzymes, okay, in which The enzymes break down the food, resulting in food spoilage. Okay? So please remember that when you have moldy food, okay, you have off flavors and also discoloration and rotting of food. Discoloration. Okay? You see the bread from that brown color or from that white color, it gives a off color or discolor. Okay? From white or from brown to something green. Okay? That is the mold that is grown in that in the food. So please do understand, when molds are grown on food, do not try and eat those food. It's not healthy. It's very harmful to the body. So please do not eat them. Okay. So that ends our class today, and please to understand what we have learned today. Okay. First is that we have defined food preservation. Okay, food preservation, okay, is the preserving of food, or is ensuring that the food is available during off-season. Okay, during off-season, and also to adapt to climate change. Okay, since we have climate change. Okay, all throughout the world we have the climate is changing. Okay, and also the food is not available. Okay, food is not available at. So I hope that you have learned something new today on preservation. Okay, and okay, preservation. Okay, it is the ensuring of food during off-season or to adapt to changes in the climate. Please, when you have food at home and there are abundance in supply, please try and preserve them. Try and make them available for when it is not in season. Okay, so I hope that what we have learned today, okay, will make you know and what to do. Okay, what to do with food. Okay, when you have more food at home, and understand the causes of food spoilage. Okay, understand the causes of food spoilage. Okay, there are 3 causes of food spoilage that we have learned today. Okay, one is enzyme. Okay, sorry, there are 2 causes of food spoilage that we have learned. One is enzyme, and the other one is microbiome. Okay, so microbiome spoilage. So please do understand the 2, and we have the 3rd one that I'm going to teach you in the next lesson. So thank you very much for listening today, and I hope that what you have learned today, please do remember them when it comes to exam. When we have questions like this in the exam, please try and recall what you have learned. Okay? So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you continue with our lesson in our next class. Thank you.